I'm gonna get hit with that. Oh! Enough ante you would play. I don't care what you say. If all of a sudden, like, let's say if I started getting like a lot of YouTube views, because this is really like, I mean, somebody told me to save the money, but I'm like, this is really like an investment, because this will get a lot of people to watch my channel just if they see a money tournament, and then on top of that, it'll bring more money, and then after that, I put a tournament up for $1,000, bring more views. So then like it just goes back on itself. That's all it does.
Yeah, it is kind of like a high risk thing, but I can see why it would pay off.
I do not want to play with this character.
Because I'm not saying like the prize should be like $1,000 or something.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Like if it were something along those lines, because for me, even $100 is a lot for me. So,
right,
like you have to keep in mind that I am from a third world country where, you know, I barely get to spend, because I do have a credit card, but I'm not allowed to use it for anything. And I know, like, again, it's like some family crap. I don't want to get that in depth with it, but the point is, like, either way, even if I did get the money, I would start getting questions about it and stuff, and I would probably mismanage it. So that's why I'm not like super enthusiastic about playing for money.
Let's see what happens with
this. Like basically, it's like when you peak or something, because I said, like, when I fought Hawk.
So there was some audio issues. I don't know why that happened. In the phone call, I could hear him fine, but on the recording, it got all messed up. So clearly, whatever he's talking about, it was never important to begin with. So I'm going to take the time to plug out my Cash App, put it on the screen. I try to keep it in the description. I'll put his YouTube channel in the description as well. And thank you guys for watching us and keep supporting us, man. Share our content. All right, like, comment, subscribe. All right, y'all. Peace. Enjoy the rest of the video. I think I'm playing as Kid Goku.
It's like... yeah, but... basically, because if you were Super Saiyan Broly, like Legendary, I could actually pull off an infinite.
Yeah, I know.
But I f***ed because I wasn't even paying attention. Like, and plus,
also, he recovered really fast just then. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like bad manner this, bad manner that. It's always like I fight people. I pick Cybermen. I pick like these characters people underestimate. That's like the category they're in. I can't say they're bad, they're just underrated. And so I picked Cyberman, Cell Jr., you know, classic team. And people just say bad manner, bro. That's bad manner. Like, I don't understand, because, I mean, for stuff like Blast 1 finish, okay, maybe, but that's just flexing. That's like winging it. That's like, you doing it because you can, not because you should. Like, that's what it is. Like, 100%. Yeah.
I gotta get some more online practice.
Nice. That was actually...
I honestly gotta get some more online practice in, because I don't adjust to the input delay. I don't dodge nothing on here online.
Yeah, I'm actually getting used to it as we're playing, because at first it was actually kind of difficult, I guess. But it's like 10 buffer. I've actually played way higher. Like, I've actually fought some guy who lived in the woods. This isn't a joke. And we had, like, I can't remember the buffer, but I remember the ping. And I was essentially playing in 1,000 ping. Like, holy shit,
all right,
bro. That was hilarious.
This should be very easy for you, because I don't know. I can't even, like, I hit you with one punch, and you got enough time to just move out of the way of it.
Yeah, that's, like, the issue with Giants. Like, it's like that, and they're just not big enough in the game. Because Giants were this tiny in the anime.
Right. They definitely were not.
So, because they were like 3.5 times bigger. That's like a pretty accurate estimation.
I don't know, man, but so, this is like, this is pretty much a punching bag. I can't do nothing. You'd have to sit there and let me punch you for me to do that. Are you still there? Hello? Are you still there?
My fucking internet's bad for some reason, like my Wi-Fi. So I was kind of distracted because I noticed that I was just disconnected from the call as it happened.
Yeah, I could tell.
So
that's why I just pretty much.
I was looking at my phone while playing, because I was just playing blind.
Man, just kill me already, man. Stop playing. Will you kill me? I'm out of daggone.
No, I'm allowing. No. No. Just do the thing. Do the thing.
I'm gonna do the thing on you. How about that?
No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious.
I said, kill me already. Stop playing. This is obviously I'm not gonna win this. Definitely not with this, because this is I can't even.
No, I know, but still, just do it. I'm letting you actually.
Do what? Sleep?
Yeah.
All right, I got you. I'll do this.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm not playing.
No. Oh!
We're going for it.
Bro, we do a little trolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you got me there.
GG's, man. Yeah, I haven't played in an ape in so long. Like, they are lousy.
Bro, I mean,
At least
it's like my friend Hog hasn't played the game in a while. He always it's like so back and forth in terms of how often he plays the game. But whenever I play him, he kind of embraces being rusty. Because I was playing him and he said, "Hey, yo, who's up for some button mashing?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, Hawk." And then I realized he was holding back the entire fight.
Of course.
And I was like, "Bro, why were you holding back?" And then he's like, "Oh, but I said we were button mashing." And I was like, "Bro, that's like the whole game. Like, come on, you can't say that." Yeah. And then he said that, yeah, that's half true.
That was 3 matches, right? Or was that 2? I think that was 2.
No, this is the third one. I mean, I don't give a either way. It's like we could do more than 3 because these matches go over pretty quickly. Again, don't take that the wrong way. It's just
right. I get what you're saying.
I'm having a great time over here.
Because I was gonna leave the tournament like 1st to 2 because it's like just random. It ain't that serious. Like, it ain't got to be all long games. Come here, sucker.
Yeah, but it's like depending, because I think your average 1st to 3. I mean, because let's say like the quickest one would be like 25 minutes, maybe. It's like if it's like 3 matches.
Yeah, it's already been like 25 minutes now, almost.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh no, not this guy.
Yeah, baseball.
Yeah, don't want to play this guy.
I saw this video in my recommended, right? And it was like, it's like one of those videos made for people who obviously don't play the game, so they just watch Mojo type, where it's like 10 hidden details, yada yada yada. But it wasn't like that. It was like top 10 worst characters, and it's like so funny, because like, let me clarify, not a single giant is put in the video. Not Pilaf Fusion, not.
Yeah, that's gotta be the.
I don't know who.
That's gotta be the worst one.
No giant is in the video. See, because my thing is, they put almost every Dragon Ball character in the video. So it's like, I mean, Spopovich was there, right? But it's like all these surface level characters and shit. Basically, he just went, let me put characters who I think people haven't picked before. And that determines why they're bad, because usually, if a character is bad, then you don't pick him. But that's not how it really works, because at the end of the day, Nam is actually pretty good. Like, he put Nam, I think, and Grandpa Gohan in the video, but they're actually kind of good if you know how to play them.
Right.
So, I was actually surprised when it was like, bro, don't you know, like, 1 stock after image, bro, people would die for 1 stock after image. So you have no idea how important that is.
Right.
It's like free teleports, man. Come on, you gotta take that opportunity. Oh, shit. Oh,
finally got something going. Yeah, I mean, most people, the most popular videos on YouTube about BT3 is from people who really don't know much about the game. Not saying I know much about the game, but just, you know what I'm saying? If you get what I'm saying.
It's like a niche. It's not even a niche market. It's not like Raging Blast where like less people like it, but they're more informed. For Tenkaichi, it's like more people like it, but literally none of them have a clue. That's like kind of market that they're branching out to. It's because it's like they don't even try that hard. It's usually just taking information from Dragon Ball Wiki because it legit source.
Exactly. It's just the quickest way to get a buck.
But like that's like not even a 10th of why you should feature in the video, because you can't just go, yeah, here's a hidden secret, guys, and then you can't even list off a fucking glitch or something that's like completely like something that has never been covered in a video before. Let me give you an example, because I did see this in a video. Somebody actually did this on console by accident, but basically, you know how in Dragon History, the game forces you to switch with somebody, where let's say you're Goku and General Blue is beating your ass and you're supposed to switch with Aurelia because that's what the game wants.
Dang, I got off axis bad.
Yeah, so basically, at that point, there's this thing where if you press the R3 button right before the opponent does a super attack, you end up skipping that cutscene, and you end up playing as Kid Goku. You basically skip cutscenes by doing that glitch. And it's so hilarious because the game actually keeps track of who's talking. So even though you're not playing as Aurelia, the game still puts Aurelia's voice clips as well as her, like, her subtitles, but they're in gray. See, that is actually a pretty cool detail because it's like an unintentional sort of failsafe where the developers were like, sometimes people are going to do this, so we're going to be prepared for it. Like, that's actually pretty cool. Like, they knew that maybe something could go wrong.
That's nice. I never knew that either. Maybe there's some.
Yeah,
maybe there's
like,
some other
nobody
things.
talks about
is there any other thing? Like, because I'm sure like people who speedrun this game can find like stuff like that, which I don't even know how they find stuff like that.
That would actually help. Yeah, I've not seen anybody do this during speedruns. Like, all I've seen is people spamming super attacks because, hey, that gets you the damage and that gets you the win. But what if it's like a full game run where you're not allowed to check alternate endings or something? Like, what if it's something along those lines? Because that would be pretty interesting. Like, what if you just... It's like Super Mario 64 where, like, you have to clarify if you're actually going to do, like, a 0-star run or a 16-star, like that. Like, same thing here. Like, you can still beat the game without playing the whole story mode. As in, without playing the whole fight. You can just play them... Like, you can just beat the opponent before going to the next scene. But, like, that's, like, so boring because that's what most people end up doing. Like, and even then, it's, like, not every scenario works like that. So, you're definitely going to run into issues with that. Like, that's what I hate personally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I think he went out again.
Ooh, man. I've actually never played as this giant before, but I do know how he works because a lot of South American players actually pick this character. Like, well, not a lot. I mean, still a considerable amount because I actually seen how they play. I can't do the same shit as them, granted, but holy f***, they can pull off some
gosh, I messed it up.
Like, as this giant in particular, because Grade 8 Baby is like way better,
right,
than this. But like, holy f***, even Vegeta Scouter is pretty good. So, that's usually what surprises me. Oof. I don't know what his Russian techniques are for Android 8.
I don't know either.
Like, yeah, he was one of the characters in the video. And another funny thing, which doesn't actually make him the worst character, is the fact that his super explosive wave... Well, never mind. His super explosive wave, which is the other super, that costs like 3 key bars instead of 4. And it's like,
you got it wrong.
It's like such an interesting thing to talk about, but nobody does it. It's like, you can say he's bad, sure, but just that reason I listed alone doesn't make him the worst. You can't just go, yeah, he's in the top 10, because this game has like 161 characters. Like, they're like far worse out there. Like, the only characters I can actually agree with in the video are like Freeze the Soldier, and I'm not sure if you put a pool of or some other character. It was like similar. It was like some generic character. It was like that. So, like, I can understand that. But you can't just, like, go, yeah, sure, that's, like, really about it. Like, you can't just put Dragon Ball characters in a list and go, yeah, these are the worst ones. Because even General Blue is, like, kind of an interesting character.
Oh,
because you still have the telekinesis, and you also have a pretty good order of Russian techniques, because if I recall correctly, his last Russian technique is the flying kick, and the one before that is Ki Cannon, which is actually pretty good because you can have like safer combos that are also longer, considering that his fighting style just like, you know, at least they find ways of compensating, which is what I like. Because even if these characters are total, like they still make them interesting. They still make you go, yeah, I want to play him someday. It's like that. Because I've never seen people who just flat out hate a character. It's like even when you say, oh yeah, Frieza Soldier's bad, it's like when you do actually play him somewhat and realize what he's meant to do, and which is just to spam supers, then you realize, yeah, he's actually got like the right kit. Because like basically you understand why he sucks compared to the rest. Like they can't just make him like Bardock or something. They can't make him that great. It's like what they're given to work with, pretty much. Like the character's meant to be.
Yeah, he got his own. He's got his. There's an archetype for that. That's his archetype. He's got a specific reason, a thing that he's good at, even if it's not the best.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that was unexpected.
Come on now. Let's see what I can do. Max power.
Oh, you charged it like a little bit earlier than me. Oh shit! I did the wrong. Yeah, I wasted my max power by doing that.
No
That's for sure.
I don't know.
I didn't. I didn't mean to do that. All right, I'll find some other tricks.
This won't work.
Watch me teleport this. Hold on, mother. No, it didn't work.
You could, if you didn't press anything, you would have got out of that. At least to my knowledge, I don't know. You can fact check me on that.
I was holding circle. I think because the game.
That's how I say if you didn't press anything, you wouldn't have gotten hit by that. Because you would have dropped down.
Well, it's like animation dependent. Because if you're in that specific animation, if I recall correctly, just holding the button at the right time is enough for it to count as a teleport. Like that's what I noticed.
Nah.
Otherwise, I don't know.
I don't know if that's true or not. But I was saying, I don't know if you understood what I was saying. But I thought if you didn't press anything, like the first hit would have hit you, but then you would have just dropped out of it, and it wouldn't have did like the max damage that it did.
That only happens in barriers. I think.
Nah, hold on. Let's test it out then. You already won. How would we do this?
Yeah, go ahead. It's a barrier thing where only one hit counts because I'm next to the barrier. It's like something like that.
No. Come here. Let me try it.
Wait, why does it have to be this one though?
Watch, I'm gonna show you.
Because I'm at the right barrier.
What'd you block for?
You mean the fucking? Oh, you mean the Z burst? Shit, go back.
No. Yeah, no. I'll show you.
I'm not sure if it's that.
Just don't press anything.
Yeah, I'm not. But even if you don't, it's like it'll still work unless you mean.
Watch.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah. Oh shit, you're right then. No, I see what you mean now. No, that is true. No, that is true. If you don't press anything, it's supposed to be one hit. No, you're actually correct about that.
I know a little bit.
But that's like expected though. That's expected. That's like because you know the opponent is just gonna fall.
Yeah.
But sometimes, depending on the ultimate, that just misses. I've had that happen before.
Well, I got my butt whooped enough. Actually, how long have I been playing?
Let's do like one more.
It's been like 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I gotta do some stuff before
Oh yeah.
Everything picks up. What you want to do? A quick 1v1?
Oh yeah, fair. Let's do that.
Let's see.
Oh shit! Yeah, I already picked mine.
I actually was kind of digging Kui a little bit when I was messing around with him. Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, it's like a better Frieza Soldier. Like it's like he's very volley based, like key blasts and volleys and shit. He's pretty interesting.
I want to try and get a win.
Some fast
I might try and get a dub.
Stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Kui's a little bit unpredictable for me.
I might have tried and get a dub, at least one. I've been getting my butt whipped.
Oh, shit.
I've been getting my butt whipped.
Ooh.
Going for the mixes.
Can we do the bobbity? Okay, never mind.
Nope. Not gonna fall for it.
All right, no fucking around.
There never was any. You just been beating me up.
No, I'm referring to my son. Oh, my God. There we go. Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting that. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Ooh. Let me
I
see.
told you I'm gonna get at least one dub in. Let's see if I can get one.
All right. We'll see.
All right, I don't know.
There's no guaranteeing it. Oh shit! What a bitch! Whenever I try to do ascending key blasts.
Oh no! I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, even false courage would have actually worked.
That's what I meant to do.
Yeah, like the blast one order in this game is actually kind of inconsistent, but oh well, I don't mind.
You jerk! I'm gonna get hit with that. Oh! What?
You're right.
What?
Okay, yeah, you're actually
finally got a freaking win, man! You don't know how freaking happy that freaking made me, man.
Holy shit! Okay, you're actually being clever. No, you got me good. Seriously, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, I know I can't beat you 3v3, so I had to at least get one freaking win in.
Like I can still pull off 1v1s though, because I have uploaded some in my channel, so it's not like I'm a 3v3 guy. A lot of people just like 3v3s. Like whenever I tell them, "Hey, yo, when I'm 1v1 or something," they're like, "No," they just quit.
Man, just let's go ahead and just say it, bro. You're just better than me. That's what it is.